Aurora is the private sector partner that works alongside the authority. We essentially deliver everything that's required in relation to the services that the authority asks us to deliver, which could be investment, design, build, facilities management, energy services, whatever's needed.
It was interesting, we weren't really sure exactly what we were looking for. We knew what we certainly didn't want, and we explained that very clearly to the bidders, that we didn't want to see a group of people who were brought in to win the bid and then never see them again, and then they would bring in the team who would deliver it. We wanted to work from day one with the people that were going to be delivering these buildings for us.
We wanted it to be a partnership rather than just a contract arrangement, so the way that we approached it was through behaviours and attitudes and encouraging people that we dealt with to deal the same way.
Our view was to approach it from a local sense. We felt it was necessary to understand the local influences in Newcastle, and therefore we sought out a team of local representatives and local partners that could help us deliver the services.
The difference the partnership makes to the authority is quite simple. The partnership is able to maintain that concentration on the needs of the learners in the city, and in particular young people learning needs. And the partnership, as it's grown, develops that mutual understanding, which makes for smoother and smoother process to deliver what it is that the children need.
The partnership makes a big difference to the authority because we are working with people whom we know, we've worked with them for a long time, we can trust these people, we understand what each other's expects out of the partnership, our strengths and weaknesses, and we have faith that when we sit down to talk about a project, that our partner knows that we're committed to it, and we know that they'll be able to deliver it for us at a time and a cost that is appropriate.
When we're delivering our contracts, it's not just what's written down on the piece of paper, it's not just about the specification that we've been asked to deliver, it's about us being innovative and thinking about what else we could offer for the benefit of the authority and equally the community that we all live in.
The efficiencies that we've created relate really to the time and cost of projects. So for the council, it's a very small team that's required to actually procure a project because we've got lots of standardised documentation in place. We don't need lots of officers involved. We don't need any external support. We are able to get on site a lot quicker, and we think that we can deliver, for instance, a primary school, we'll be able to deliver that 7 months quicker than if we'd procured it through a traditional method.
Within the construction industry, it's very rarely you have the opportunity to repeat a project and bring in the benefits of the lessons learned. With this scheme, having worked on an education project previously, we were able to bring that to the benefit of our bid in phase 1 of Newcastle Schools. But then we were able to refine and improve the design and the processes and the awareness of all of the parties involved through into phase 2. And then we're now looking at improving the performance even further and refining for other projects, which we might say phase 3. And when we engage with the schools, we outline what the design might comprise with what we call a standard kit of parts. So we have standardised details, standardised designs and layouts, but we tailor them to suit the requirements of the particular school in response to the school vision.
Because of the success of BSF, we've been able to expand quite wide now. We've started initially with some primary schools, and we've actually moved into a respite care home that we've delivered adjacent to one of our schools, and we've procured upwards now of £35 million worth of additional work through this partnership in terms of new build. But Aura is about more than just building, and we're now looking at some of the services that Aura can provide for the council, from facilities management right through.
I'm very optimistic because the attitudes and behaviours that people have demonstrated throughout our working life so far is very good, and I think we will all want to continue that. So give us the projects and I think we can deliver them.